Good morning, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Welcome to Brown Eyes, this channel. If you are new, thank you so kindly for stopping by. I ask that if you like my videos that you subscribe to my channel. Take this spiritual journey with Brown Eyes, and let's elevate spiritually together. So I'm on my way to work, so I'm still in my room. I'm fully dressed, but I had to set it up like this. It's more comfortable for me. But I'm going to do the last water sign this morning so that I can have that out the way with all the water done. And hopefully I can start working on perhaps fire later on this evening, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I've did Scorpio and Pisces. Now I'm about to do Cancer. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards to save time, y'all, because I got to get in this morning. I saged it. I've cut them and I've did everything. So now we're just going to pull on the energy of the zodiac sign of Capricorn, of Cancer. We want to see what is coming towards, what energy is coming towards Cancer in this new year, because this new year is new. The old has ended, the old cycle has ended in 2019, and now Cancer is ushered into the new year, the new cycle, the brand new beginning of a brand new year in 2020. So what can Cancer look forward to in the year 2020? Universal energy, show us the cards we need to see for our highest good. Okay, so you have your three cards: your past, your present, and your future energy. Your past energy is the fifth chakra archangel Gabriel, the number 39, 12, which is 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3. Okay, so I believe that's dealing with I believe I got that for Pisces. If I'm correct, that's dealing with your truth. But I'll look it up and make sure. But you have the first chakra archangel Gabriel coming in your past energy, and in your present energy, your past energy. Let's take a look at that. The first chakra archangel Gabriel. I believe that's the speak your truth card right there. I'm gonna make sure though. And then your present energy, we have the number 25, which is a 7. That is your deceit card, some type of deceit. And coming up in your future energy is the number 2 card, which is journey. So let's clarify these real quick using the tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot. Well, I'm going to use these. Like I said, all of my cards have been shuffled, cut, and everything to save time. So clarify, let me make sure this is correct right quick, y'all. Bear with me. I believe that that's exactly what it is, because I just remember doing this the other day, and I believe this has to do with Pisces. That's it, self-expression and speaking your truth. Okay, so that's what that is, some type of truth, letting your voice be heard, Cancer. So clarify fifth chakra archangel Gabriel for the zodiac sign of Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That change, that cycle. Remember I told you, they're coming into something different, new, which everyone is. We have the Six of Wands, some type of victory, some type of recognition. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Is it the Four of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. Keeping something close, keeping to yourself, holding on to something tight. So you need to speak your truth. In your past, your universe is calling you to speak your truth. Let your voice be heard about something that changed, which was an ending, or which was an ending of some type of cycle, or some type of change in your lifestyle, your finances, or went from bad to worse, or went from good to bad, or from bad to good. So something changed, and you're having to speak about it. You need to tell your truth about this victory, about this recognition, recognizing that you were holding something too close to you. So maybe something ended and it brought to your attention, it raised awareness to you that you were holding on to something too tight. Because the Wheel of Fortune also represents cycles, you know, where the cycle could be in your favor or against you. So maybe you're recognizing that you were holding on to something too close to you or something too tight. So let me clarify this Wheel of Fortune right quick, which is a major arcana. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. The Hermit card. So this is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So speaking your truth about something that changed, you went within, or some type of love offer, some type of abundance of love offer, or you want to extend an offer, or a love offer is coming unto you, that sent you into hermit mode, or you had to really consider this offer because something changed. Maybe this love offer that really had you going within changed things. Maybe it had you recognizing that you were holding on to too too close to it. Maybe you was holding on to something too tightly here. So let's clarify this. Four of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on tightly to? It's also considered a penny pincher, a miser, someone who's stingy. You have the ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you're holding on to your money, so it's about money. Was the stability of the home, and the Ace of Swords. So you were holding on to some type of defined union here too tightly, to the point where it left you in this anxiety state. You know what I'm saying? This self-imposed prison here, because you was holding on so tightly to it. So you're having to speak your truth concerning something that ended. And the thing that ended was some type of offer of some type of brand new committed love overflowing offer here that you had to really self-reflect upon and really think about. And it brought awareness to you. It brought it to your attention that you were holding on too tightly to this commitment here, because in tarot, tens are endings. So that left you in this self-imposed prison within your thinking, because not only I guess it's left you in such a self-imposed prison because you're not talking about it, you're keeping it to yourself. So the universe is telling you to speak your truth so that you can be free. So this is coming up in your past energy, Cancers. And in your present energy, you have the Deceit card. So let's clarify the Deceit card. Clarify deceit. We have this King of Cups. There you are, Cancer. The High Priestess. should have went in the front room. The Empress. Wow. So the deceit seems like it comes in your present energy, Cancer, about, because you remember you had some type of commitment that you were holding on to tightly about that was possibly ending. Uh, and it has to do with some type of overflowing and emotional commitment here, or love. But your deceit card is showing that you have the King of Cups, which is some type of um, emotional, high emotional energy here. But you got the High Priestess, which is she knows things. She's secretive. She's highly intuitive, but she doesn't talk about it. So, and then underneath the High Priestess, you got the Empress card. So, is this someone that you're dealing with, Cancer, who is full of deceit, that they were emotionally involved and they were keeping it secret, that they were dealing with, they wasn't talking about, or it could be you, because you remember you have the Truth card. You need to speak up and speak the truth. So maybe it's you that needs to come forward and be honest and truthful, because you're being deceitful, or some type of deceit is the surrounding your energy in this present stage here. So I think that maybe you were being deceitful, perhaps the other person, you know your situation was being deceitful about some type of emotional commitment that was a secret with this Empress, because the Empress is a married, committed woman. She could even be expecting a baby. You know what I'm saying? She is married. And so maybe you were keeping this secret. You wasn't saying anything about it, but you knew you had emotions. So that's why it falls up under the deceit card, because remember, we're clarifying deceit. The Empress card. What do I need to clarify over here? So you're being deceitful because you having some type of emotional attachments here. Keeping your emotions. It's like you were keeping your emotions to yourself and not telling about it, because your emotions really was towards this Empress here, but you wasn't saying anything about it. This is like your other half here. This is kind of like your divine. She's pregnant now. She's full of life. She's full of fertility. She's full of abundance. She's full of nurturing. She's like connected with the universe. She's full of beginnings. She's full of life. So this is in your current energy, Cancer. Now in your future energy, we have the Journey card. So let's clarify journey. Gotta pay attention to my time, y'all. Now, journey could be you're relocating from one residence to another. It could be that you're taking a trip. You're going to see the world. You're venturing out. You're conquering territory. You're just exploring. Journey could be changing your perception, your thought process. So we're going to clarify journey. The first card we get is the Five of Cups. So it's like you're feeling some type of regret, some kind of loss here. This is coming up in your future energy, Cancer. You have the Ace of Cups. Wow, okay, so you got two Ace of Cups here. You have two Aces of Cups here. So you got two opportunities. You got two brand new opportunities in fulfilling in love here. You got two Aces of Cups here. And Aces of Cups also could also mean that there's a child on the way. You remember we do have this Empress card here. An Empress is a pregnant woman. She looks pregnant because she's like into fertility. She's very fertile. Everything she deals with is plentiful. And one more card to clarify of journey. And we have the Three of Pentacles here. So it's like in your future energy, you're taking a journey start something new, obviously, because you have this Ace of Cups. You take, because once you get over the loss of what you lost, because over here you got this Ten of Pentacles. You was holding on to something. You was holding on too tightly to something that was possibly ending, and it left you in a self-imposed prison. So there was a loss there, and here's your loss again in your future energy. So you're crying over what spilled over, but I think once you realize that you still have love available, because you have so much love available still, Cancer, because you see the cups that fell and emptied in the front, you still got cups in the back, plus you have this brand new offer in something new and abundant and overflowing in emotions here. So you have love for you, Cancer, and you also have someone that's wanting to work on, either you're wanting to work on this brand new opportunity in love, or someone else wants to come in and work on something, a brand new opportunity in work. Because this is like teamwork. This is partnership. This is working something. And so this is your future energy, Cancer. So let's pull a couple of cards for your possible outcome. And then we're going to wrap it up. Hate to move in such haste, but I got to get on my grind because I got to clock in. You understand, don't you? Of course you do. That's why I love you so much. All right, so like I said, I've already pre-shuffled. I've cut them. I've saged them. I've did everything. So it saves me time. You see how we keeping it moving forward? Thank you. So let's pull a couple of cards for your possible outcome, Cancer. Okay, so you have the number 4 card, which is authority. You have the number 8 card, which is emotional withdrawal. And you have the number 12 card, which is a 3, which is sacrifice. So it seems like you're having to stand in your power, Cancer. Take control of the situation. Make the necessary sacrifices. You're having to stand in your power. Be the main man. Be the head man in charge. Take control. Take charge. And make the necessary sacrifices. Because the sacrifices is going to be you emotionally being withdrawn so that you can come up with the best solution for you. That's how I see it. Because until you can come up with the best solution, because that's what you need. Let me clarify this right quick, y'all. I'm sorry. Emotional withdrawal. What's this emotional withdrawal? I want to go over my time. Hermit. Okay. So you need to go in hermit. You do need to go in hermit mode. So I guess that's to help you get out of that 8 of Swords energy where you're still holding on to something so tightly that possibly ended, because you got a brand new love coming in, Cancer. And remember, this is a new year. In order for you to really, honestly, wholeheartedly receive this new love coming in, you're going to have to emotionally withdraw from the old things so that the new things can come into your life, is what I gather. So this has been a reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer for the year 2020, in the beginning of January. If this video resonates with you, I ask that you thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes, and I will talk to you another time. Bye.